Alright guys, so the Nike Dunk is one of my favorite sneaker models of all time. It's one of a lot of people's favorite sneaker models of all time. I literally have a pair on right now. Guess which pair it is in the comments down below. I'm about to drop a video on them, but I figured I'd first get these out because they're a DS pair. I'm obviously not keeping this pair, it's not even mine, but if you guys don't know, I have this pair and it's my most worn shoe in the collection by far, this exact shoe. So if that gives you any hints, you already saw the title, so you already know what it is. In hand today, we have the Nike Dunk Low St. John, and this is a straight banger. I mean, I love this shoe. You guys already know I love this shoe. I beat the life out of it. They're literally like so beat. My pair, yeah, I was gonna say, let me see if I have a picture, but I probably don't, because I never really take pictures of them anymore because they're so beat. It's like not even worth it. But I paid $400 and something for that pair. That was in 2020 at the peak of the Dunk hype, and honestly I don't really even know why I bought them. I think it was kind of just a rapid, quick decision. I was like, I need a Nike Dunk. The other ones were too expensive at the time. The main three were the Syracuse, the Kentuckys, and then these, which are the St. Johns. So the Syracuse were the orange ones, Kentucky blue, and these were the red ones. And these came out slightly after the other two, so they were slightly cheaper. They were $400 instead of like $600, which was what the other ones were. But since then, Nike did re-release all three pairs and knocked the price down to the ground, which I'm actually a huge fan of, because I don't think that Nike Dunks like this should be all that expensive. They are probably one of my favorite shoes of all time, and I really want like every colorway in the Dunks ideally. So if they're all worth like $150 like how they should be, I have a great chance of being able to get them. I'm definitely considering getting a second pair of these St. Johns. These are a size 9. I need a 10, 10.5, but it's nice to see them in hand, and we're going to do a full review on them because I don't think I ever did a review on the shoe because I had them way before I started sneaker YouTube. So these dropped around probably over a month ago at this point. And I actually tried for them, but I didn't get them. So this is the box that they come with. The production date and year is different than the OG. So these are not the OG St. Johns, which is unfortunate because those had absolutely fantastic quality. And you're not going to get that same quality on these, but we'll get into that in a second. I'm hyped though because I really love this shoe. On the lateral side, we got the red and white Chicago color blocking. Although this red is a bit lighter than the Chicago red, arguably I like it even better than the Chicago red. It's just so clean. You can literally wear this with anything. On the bottom, you got a red bottom. You got a white midsole, and it's just a red and white shoe overall. It's not that complicated. White Nike on the inside. I like that they made this inside red. On the Kentuckys it was white, and that just gets filthy over time. On the right side we do have a white lace, which I've had in mind forever. I've literally never worn them with the red lace. They've always been with the white. But other than that, same deal. Nike on the back in white. And if you guys don't like this shoe, like, you're just bugging out at that point, because this is one of the cleanest shoes ever. It's just, there's nothing not to like about it. I'm glazing hard, but I don't know what it is. Whenever someone has this shoe in their collection, like a few of them, like these, the Kentuckys, Syracuse, the Palms. The Palms are a little bit different, but like the UNC Dunks, I just instantly like their collection, and I like their style because like literally you can style them with anything. So quality wise, alright, so this is what I will say. The quality on these is pretty good. Like when I touch it, it does bounce up. It is good quality leather from what I can feel. I don't know if it's actually good or if it's just faux good quality in leather, but it does feel good. Now, quality control wise, that's where I start having some issues, because right here you can see there's some pretty major glue stains on that middle white panel. On the other shoe, let's see if we can find anything. This one's a bit better, if I had to say, but the quality control is not the best. These are a GR Dunk. Yeah, this side you can tell there's a few imperfections, but I don't really care because I like the way these look beat up, and this is more of a beater in my eyes. I would beat these. I did beat them. But yeah, sizing wise, here's the thing about sizing. The OG ones fit very true to size. If these are like the restock of the Kentuckys, I would go up a half size. I would honestly go up a half size because I could not fit the Kentuckys in a 10, and they just didn't fit at all. So I would go up. That might be an unpopular opinion, but personally I think that they fit a half size small for the newer cuts, because this is not the same year as the OG. Therefore I would have to go with the restock pair sizing, and I would say go up a half size. But yeah, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Do I think these will go up in the future? They could. I don't think that they will, like, in the short term, because a lot of pairs of these were dropped. Then again, the Kentucky and Syracuse went out pretty quickly even after the restock. So we'll have to see what happens. Thanks for watching. As always, you are very much appreciated. Take care. I'll see you all later. Buy yourself a pair of these St. John Dunks.